Good morning, y'all. This is Chanel Jasmine with another IGTV video, YouTube video as well. Narcissistic personality disorder. Happy hump day. What is it, February 5th, 2020? We're moving right along through the new year. I hope you are pursuing all of your goals and, putting forth effort to make those changes internally. I know I am. So I want to talk about something that is very present on social media, and it's really disturbing to me. But we can always pull something positive from it and use it to our advantage. Um, you know, there's this trend, and I won't even say a trend. It's just like social media is exposing misogynistic men left and right. Like I said, there's a lot of great life coaches and dating experts, dating and relationship experts that really put forth a lot of effort to teach women how to heal the right way. And then there's other experts and life coaches that are just doing it to suck narcissistic supply out of their female audience. And they're doing it to have their ego scratched and rubbed and for the fame and popularity. Okay. But one thing that I've noticed is male misogynistic behavior. And let me just get this out the way. I'm not a feminist. I'm not, a male basher or whatever, but this life coaching stuff, teaching women how to heal. The thing is this, women know how to heal. Women know how to heal because once we get over your tired, raggedy ass, we are throwing ourselves into our goals. We are starting businesses. We are raising our children by ourselves into successful human beings. Women know how to bounce back. We're going to be hurt and brokenhearted for a little while, but we don't stay there. It takes some of us longer than others to heal, but trust and believe, when a woman is over your ass and she's focused on bettering herself, it's a wrap. Women, we are resilient. We don't have a choice but to bounce back. Every time someone has kicked me down, a man has kicked me down, abused me, put his hands on me, left me for dead, cheated or whatever, I always come back 1,000 times harder and successful. I guess, my issue is this: why isn't there enough emphasis being placed on teaching men how to heal? Why isn't there enough emphasis on teaching men how to get over their mommy issues, how to stop being misogynistic? You want to know why? Because the female audience is a lucrative audience. It's a lot of money, in persuading women or teaching women how to heal. If I was a male life coach or dating expert, and I was in it for all the wrong reasons, my heart wasn't genuine, my intentions weren't pure, I'm all about the popularity and the fame and the numbers, and I'm a former fuckboy, yeah, it's a lot of money in charming women and making women feel sexy about themselves after they done broke up with their loser boyfriends. That's manipulation in itself. So a lot of these men out here are low down low, misogynistic. They hate women. Now, they know how to turn that misogynistic stuff off in order to be charming if they're coming for your money. They know how to live that double life. I want women to start smartening up, because this behavior is all over social media. If you just pay attention, men are slipping up and they really are exposing themselves to be woman haters. And when they act misogynistic, there's always a deep-rooted issue there with their mothers. I'm telling y'all what I know. Misogynistic behavior is deep-rooted because they have a love-hate relationship with their mother. Something their mother did in their childhood, whether she emotionally neglected them, whether she emasculated them as a young boy, whether she was promiscuous with other men in the presence of her boy, whether she beat her son, whether she molested, she did something to him. Maybe she had to work 3 jobs and she couldn't raise him and give him the emotional support he needed in his early childhood development years, and the streets raised him. And he resents her for that. There's so many different ways that a man can resent his mother. And he can have a hidden hatred for her. And jealousy. Because if his father was not in the household and his mother was strong enough to still, pay them bills and get things taken care of, that's a superpower. And that's where that misogynistic behavior comes from. They have a love-hate relationship with their mothers. This is what my new book is about. Mother made you, mother fuck you. They have a love-hate relationship. On one hand, yes, they love mommy. Because when things are good and mommy's love bombing and mommy gives me the new Jordans and whatever I want, and my daddy's not around, so mommy takes me to get my hair cut and she gives me money and she spoils me and she buys me all the coolest clothes. Mom is cool in that sense. But then mom has her toxic ways about her. Mom calls me a sissy or a punk every time I cry. Mom is always either working or in the streets, and she's never around to help me with my homework or to teach me certain things, that my father should be here teaching me. There's nobody here teaching me anything, so I got to teach myself, or I got to go to the streets and learn, which is emotional neglect. These men are hurting. I don't care how successful they look or appear. I don't care, they could be out here teaching women all types of stuff. If their lives are not transparent, their misogynistic behavior will come through their content if you pay attention. I'm seeing it with so many men on social media. There's a lot of male celebrities that are misogynistic. They really love men on the down low. And you could tell by their string of abusive relationships behind them. Multiple baby mothers, how they treat their baby mothers, how they feel about women in general, the gaslighting. I don't want to drop names because I could be super petty and drop a long list of names of very popular men on social media right now who are misogynistic. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies, because the moment you see a man bash a female instead of holding a man accountable, these men today can profit off of us because we are easily manipulated, especially if he's charming and good looking. But these men are not holding men accountable. These men are not teaching men how to heal from their childhood trauma. They put all this focus on us. They blame us for everything. We've been doing this since the slavery days. We've been carrying families since the slavery days. We are tired of this shit. Y'all men need to grow up. Start teaching men how to be men. Have a blessed day, y'all.